once a month I start my motorcycles. And these are C1000s, both of them. This is my track bike and this is my regular motorcycle. And once a month I start them. And I have helmets. Now, she lost her doggone pigtail, I don't know where. And then I have that one. And then I have Shrek or Stitch. And we use those when we go to the children's hospital. It should be sub only. Is it not sub only? I said go live for subs. Is it not sub only? Are you not subbed? Okay, let me end this and I'll come back sub only. All right, let me end this and I'll come back sub only. I'm coming back. I'll be back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to end it. Okay, now we sub only. Okay, so I use that helmet right there when I get ready to go and do children's hospitals. We dress up as characters from Disney and ride around in the parking lot. And I got these badass motherfuckers. They shoot fire. This one don't, but this one do. She shoots fire when I rev her up. She's the older one. She's a track bike. Got a little dust on her. And that's what I do. That's what I do. I do shit like that. I don't sit on TikTok and motherfucking talk about people. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily do anything for me. I don't get any money. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm up against $25,000 and I gotta pull out that $1,000, I get money from that. You know what I'm saying? I get money from that. I don't get money because Blaze ass is on TikTok talking about me. I don't get no money from that. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me talk about the court case because that's what y'all came for. So, uteruslessness. Uteruslessness came to the internet after a hiatus of a couple of months. And I didn't know, because I got uteruslessness blocked. Uteruslessness called me a coon because I would not accuse Cuban Delight of being racist. God damn, love and happiness. You put every emoji picture I had. You letting everybody know you in the house. Uteruslessness got mad because I didn't accuse Cuban Delight of being racist over that picture where Blaze's stepdaughter was down at the bottom of the steps when she fell when he gave the interview, and my daughter fell down the steps. And my daughter fell down the steps. Remember that interview where he was sitting there talking about that doggone, what was it? The ice, the pipe had broke. Check my phone. Okay, baby, I'll check it in a minute. I'm in the garage and the phone is on my desk. Hold on. I'm going to read uteruslessness complaint to y'all. Now, let me tell y'all, let me preface this by saying I got preview on. They can preview it for 60 seconds if they want to keep coming back. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So uteruslessness went to the courts and said, this woman is going to continue to drag me and I'm upset and I don't want this woman to drag me. Thank you, Bullock. I appreciate you looking out. Y'all, Bullock right here, Bullock content creator. Go click on her bio and go and vote for best food truck in Savannah, Georgia. Uteruslessness said, I don't want to be dragged. So I am going to go to the courts and ask that this woman, my mouth is so fucking prolific, that this woman, that this woman went to the courts and said, I don't want this other woman to drag me, right? And I'll read the complaint to y'all in a second. Now, I'm heavy out here in these streets. Now, listen, y'all. I'm heavy with the cops. I'm heavy with regular people. I'm heavy with motherfucking farmers. I'm heavy with black folk. I'm heavy with everybody, right? So the cop remembered me from taking Blaze, Heather Sheridan, and Kimberly Brown to court and saying, hey, these motherfuckers are trying to dox me and put my family at danger. The bitch didn't know my name. She didn't know my right address. She didn't know nothing. All she knew was to try to use 17704 Camaro. The people sent out, when the cops went out, they said, this lady don't live here. They said, this lady don't live here. We believe she live in this area, right? So the courts issued what they call an alias summons. And an alias summons, you don't have to answer. All right. But because I'm with the shits, Toya, resubscribe. Because I'm with the shits, when the cop texted me and emailed me, I responded. He said, hey, I think this lady is trying to serve you. So uteruslessness was trying to serve me. And I said, who? And he gave me the name. And I said, oh my. I said, trying to serve me with what? And then, because y'all know I got social media insurance, right? So if it's a lawsuit, I will enact my social media insurance because you have to protect your assets. But it was a no stalking, no contact complaint, right? So uteruslessness went to the courts and said, I don't want this woman to stalk or fucking talk about me online. And the courts was like, all right. So I got a lawyer. Because you're not finna put this on my background, right? Because I don't got no, like, for real criminal hit. I did beat a bitch ass back in the day. I beat her. I ain't gonna lie. I beat her. And I got a lawyer, and I walked away with a jaywalking ticket, okay? When I tell you I stomped, man, listen, that lady was in a neck brace. She was in the hospital for a little minute. I beat the snot out this lady, right? That shit cost me $10,000, fam. $10,000 to get out of that dirt. Like, radio, my mama said, when I beat the lady, my mama said, don't go put your hands on that lady. Radio said, don't go to jail. And I did both of them. I put my hands on the lady and I went to jail. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I stomped the dog snot out of her, right? And then the police didn't know who I was, and I go take my goofy ass up there and turn myself in. I said, yep, I stomped the dog snot out the lady. So a year later, $10,000 later for criminal defense, because I was facing a felony, I got a jaywalking ticket because I had two damn good ass lawyers that asked for a change of venue and dug up all kind of dirt on the lady, accidents, all kind of stuff. They was in that court tussling. And the judge said, look. The judge got frustrated. And the judge said, look, okay, I'm tired of this. Listen, you don't touch nobody else again. If I see you back in my courtroom, you going to jail. I'm not going to hear any of this about how you a good person, how you don't got a criminal record, I don't want to hear it. Don't come back in my courtroom again or I'm going to lock your ass up. And I said, all right, I was facing fucking 10 to 15, y'all. All right. That's my testament. It's true. Now, let me tell you what the lady did. She was a school bus driver. She took off prematurely and my baby tumbled off the bus. My baby, my little baby, not my little bitty one, but the next one up, tumbled off the bus. And so when I went to the school district and I tried to explain, hey, this lady is dangerous. She shouldn't be driving kids. She took off. My baby fell off the bus. The school district appeased me at that moment and said, all right, cool. She ain't gonna drive the bus no more, right? But then the lady was driving the bus the next day. And I told the superintendent, I said, if that lady is driving that bus tomorrow, we're going to have a problem. So when she pulled up and she was driving that bus and she was an Eastern European, I will never forget her accent. I went on the bus. I said, hey, you let my baby fall off the bus, dog. Like, and I ain't say it like that. I said, ma'am, you let my baby fall off the bus. You are a danger and you shouldn't be driving. children. You took off because you was arguing with some kids in the back, and you took off and my child tumbled off the bus, and my mother called me and told me that my child tumbled off the bus, but luckily my baby was smart enough to roll away from the bus and not go under the bus and be killed by the back tires. Thank you for joining the team. This bitch gonna tell me, you get off this bus. You can't be on this bus. You ain't supposed to be on this bus. I said, all right, bet. So there's a camera on the bus. I punched the camera. When I get mad, y'all, I go to a whole nother different level, right? I go Super Saiyan. I punch the camera and break it, all right? So they got me for that because they seen me come on the bus, talk to the lady, and punch the camera. Meantime, she's trying to talk into her little radio, right? So she got like a walkie-talkie, you know, the square ones on the ground, on the base. It's on the base. She's trying to call for help because she got this sizable black woman confronting her on this bus, right? So I'm like, okay, bitch, bet. I took the radio, I pulled it off the base, I broke it off the base, and I took the cord of the radio and I wrapped it around her neck. And I beat her ass and I dragged her out of the bus and onto the ground, where I proceeded to beat her on the ground into a bloody pulp. And then at that point, the rest of the parents that were standing at the bus stop was very, very agitated because they was like, damn, the bus ain't gonna take these kids to school. And one of the dads on the bus stop came and pulled me off of her and said, you're going to unalive this lady. You need to get off of her now. And you need to go because the police is coming. We can hear the sirens. So I left. I put my kids in my vehicle and I drove them to school. I dropped them off at school like nothing was wrong. My kids seen everything. Dropped them off at the school. And this the truth. It's on everything I love. Dropped them off at school. Went home. My mom said the police have everything. The bus was still sitting there. It was quarantined off with police tape. She said, I don't know what you're going to do, but I think you probably need to turn yourself in. Because my mom was a law-abiding, do everything by the damn book person. I said, Mom, I'm going to turn myself in. You're right. I need to turn myself in. So I go to the police station, and there's a detective and a cop. I didn't have legal representation. The detective said, I'm going to put your ass in jail for 10 to 15 because you put that lady in the hospital. And she is injured very badly for what you did. You beat her with an object. You beat her with your fist. My hands was all bloody and swollen. You know what I'm saying? I did all of that. And I told him, I said, I did all of that. She let my child fall off the bus, and that's just what it is. There was a cop. He was a white, heavy-set cop, and I don't know his name. He said, the detective said, book her ass. Book her right now. So I got fingerprinted. I got mugshot and the whole nine. This is a long time ago, y'all. My shit ain't online probably. I don't know. I ain't looked for it. Might be, might not be. I got mugshotted for assault. Felony in the first degree. Not misdemeanor, not simple. I got mugshotted for assault, fingerprinted. The cop that was doing my fingerprints said, I heard what you said. The bus driver let your baby fall off the bus. A white, heavy-set, dumpy-ass cop. He said, you know what? I don't have no kids, but I have pets. And if somebody treated my pet like that and almost rolled my pet over with a several thousand-pound vehicle, yes, I would have did the same thing. He said, I tell you what. He said, he ain't the last say. I'm going to talk to my chief, and I'm going to let you go on a desk ticket. I'm going to ask the chief, can we let you go on a desk ticket? You obviously are settled. You're not trying to run. You're not going to have no bail. We're not going to make you sit here to see the judge. So I'm going to talk to the chief and let you go on a desk ticket, okay? If you give me your word, you'll show up to court. I said, I give you my word. He said, give me one more thing. I said, what's that? He said, give me the fact that you will show up with legal representation. I said, I will show up with legal representation. And he said, okay, you should be good after that, right? So I call all these lawyers, and it's so dirty because I got to call these lawyers because I got assault now, right? I'm facing assault. I'm a simple person. I got a degree in social work, a degree in psychology, and a degree in administration of justice. I've been working for other people for my entire adulthood right at this point, then served in the military. I got to call lawyers that's domestic violence lawyers and all kind of other, and it's just so seedy. And they're asking me, did I have a relationship and did I beat my domestic partner and all kind of other stuff. And I just felt so dirty and so disgusted, right? And I had to explain the story over and over again. And at least 6 lawyers said they wouldn't take the case because when you beat somebody on a school bus, you are beating them on school property. So it's as if I went to the school and beat a school administrator, right? That's why I was facing a felony. So then I found a lawyer and his partner, and the lawyer said, I'm going to run it past my partner and see if we can take this case, and I'm going to pull your charges and see what's up. I said, that's what's up. And he said, I'll get back with you. He said, I'm going to warn you now. I need $5,000 up front, okay? And I was saving, me and Radio was saving to buy our first house. We were saving to buy a house. And so I told Radio, I said, I found a lawyer, but he said, if they can take it, it's going to be $5,000 up front. Radio didn't hesitate. He said, do it. Do it. At that time, we didn't have a lot of money in the bank, y'all. Listen to me. We had I think $13,000 in the bank. He said, do it. He said, baby, you can't go to jail. You gonna leave me with these kids? You can't fucking go. What I'm gonna do with these kids? He said, they gonna fucking run all over me. They gonna be on drugs and shit. You got to pay these people this money. So it's $5,000 to go. When I sat down with the guy, I counted out $5,000 to him, right? And he was like, okay, we're gonna fight it. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna change the venue. So they went for a change of venue. He needed another $1,500 because this is how the court system work, y'all. The court system work by money, okay? So $1,500, I don't know where it went. It might have went to the judge. It might have went to whatever. They granted the change of venue. I get over to the other venue. They don't know nothing about nothing. They prepared to go for a jury trial if necessary. The judge and my lawyers went into the back and talked. My lawyer told me, when you come, I need another $5,000. This is what the lawyer told me. He said, when you come, I need another $5,000. Cash. Not no check, not no money order, cash. I go, I bring the $5,000, I give it to him out in front of the courthouse in a white envelope. He takes the envelope out of his briefcase. He goes in the back with the judge. He come back. The judge said, I tell you what, I don't want to hear no more of this shit. Okay? Now, meantime, the lady didn't show up because my homegirls made sure that the lady didn't show up. And I don't know what happened to her. She ain't show up, right? She ain't show up to testify. She ain't show up for victim impact, none of that. He said, look, I'm tired. I don't want to hear this shit no more, whatever. You're a good person, but you had a lapse in judgment. I'm going to let you go with a jaywalking ticket. You got to fine of $250 for jaywalking because you jaywalked across the street to get to the bus. You shouldn't have done that. Get your ass out of my damn courtroom. If I see you again, I'm putting your black ass in jail. I said, yes, Your Honor. And that was it, right? So at the end of the day, y'all, I could be a convicted felon with assault on my background, and I'm the person that I am, period. Like, I'm not a bad person. But when you push me to that point, I will up them things on you. I will beat your ass. I will do what I need to do to protect myself and my family. And I activate over my family, but I don't activate the way these people think I activate. Like, let me put it this way. If anything ever happened to one of my kids or my husband, Blaze will not be on this earth anymore to bother anybody else. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to automatically think that he did something to my family. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Thank you, Ms. B, for joining. At the end of the day, if I believe that my family have been hurt and it's not explainable, like it's not an accident, it's not a car accident, it's not something crazy that can't be explained. They missing, they hurt, they whatever. That man ain't gonna be on the face of this earth, dog, because he got too much. I don't got no pressure out here in the streets. I respect the police. I respect everybody, BIPOC, white people. I'm very polite. I'm very nice. I don't have no pressure in the streets with anybody but these motherfuckers on TikTok. And when I tell you I'm going to handle my business, y'all ain't going to have to worry about Cappa, because Cappa ain't going to be on social media, because I'm going to be on fucking prison talk or dead talk, because that's where it's finna go. because I'm probably not going to want to go to jail, so they're probably going to have to take me out. That's just where I'm at with this, because at the end of the day, I don't like a motherfucker that comes to the internet, denigrate his own people, and tell his own people that because you have a criminal past, you're a piece of shit. Now, mind you, he said, I don't got no job. Bitch, I retired. I worked 18 years in that system, and I retired, okay? I didn't retire to go. I didn't quit to go in the financial industry. I retired. And I had so much fucking money from retiring, bitch. I invested my shit and came back clean, bitch. That's how the fuck you rinse it. So don't tell me what the fuck I did. I know my goddamn story, bitch. When I moved out of my parents' house, I had $1,200 fucking dollars to my goddamn name. Don't tell me my story, because you don't know my goddamn story. And I kill a brick over my husband and my fucking kids. And if your ass got brick written across your forehead, bitch, you coming out. Let me go read this bitch statement so y'all can laugh. See how I just went to 100? And I got carbon monoxide in here, so I need to let my garage door up a little bit. There we go. Gotta let some of that carbon out, because them motherfuckers carbony as hell. That old one that I showed y'all, that motherfucker shoot flames. Dude showed up and raced me on the track, and he said, shooting flames. My old one shoot flames. Oh, let me pause this. Okay. I got a certain exhaust system on there that it shoots flames. He was like, I'm not racing her at all. I street race too. And in the summertime, that's what I mostly be doing, is riding my motorcycles. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this complaint. Now, when I talk about uterus list, let me set the stage for y'all. Damn, where is it at? Hold on, I gotta find it. I got 2 offices. Where the hell is that damn? Hold on, y'all. Maybe they have. Guess it'd be nice to go through this mail eventually. Hold on, y'all. I think they in the car. I think they in my car. This how you know you a landlord, cause your keys look like that. Your keys look like that. You got 50 million there. I don't listen. I try to get into somebody's house, baby. I'm just standing there at their damn door, doing too much. Hold on, let me go check the whip and see if I got the damn files in there. Yeah, if y'all don't hear from me, that bitch tried me. Hey, JL audio, y'all. JL audio. Get you JL audio. Everybody hear you coming, including radio. Ass in court. Y'all, I went and got me some goddamn, I went and got me some coffee. King was laughing his ass off. I went and did all kind of shit. Went and got my nails done and stuff. I was doing all kind of shit. Y'all ain't got to tap. Y'all ain't got to worry about tapping. This is sub only. So, I don't know what the hell I did with this damn girl complaint. Hold on, but I got it, though. I got it. I got it on my email. Because I sent it to the lawyer. To my lawyer. She put me down as pro se. Bitch, I ain't never going to be pro se. I learned a valuable lesson. I'm not sub only. Nah, I think it's sub. Should be sub only. You may be able to come in for 60 seconds, baby, but I'm sub only. I switched it over. I cannot find these damn files. Wait a minute. This is crazy. I know I didn't throw it away. Rock with me for a second, y'all, while I look around. Oh, here they go. Okay, I got them. I keep files. I'm like Tanya Michelle, but I keep my shit in paper. Anyway, probably in here doing my bald ass pussy, bitch. Motherfucker now locked on my ass. Yeah, you can come in for a 60-second preview and then it's gonna kick you out, baby. All right, so uteruslessness went to the courts and asked the courts for me not to drag uteruslessness, right? Y'all, plot twist. This shit funny as fuck. So I was like, how dirty do I feel that a homeless bitch is serving me in court? Lady, I don't know you. I don't like you. Y'all hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. I don't even need no lights, okay? So I have to be very careful what I say about uteruslessness, and I'll explain that in a second. So uteruslessness put down that I work for the state of Missouri. Little bitty bitch, I sign my own checks, all right? That don't fly. Like, she put that shit down like I'm supposed to be shooketh. Blaze already tried that shit. Girl, please, child, come on now. Anyway, and then put down that address at Camaro. So what I did was I filed and put down, you need to stay away from the address on Camaro, slut bucket, and also me. So uteruslessness went and filed, and my lawyer seen the videos uteruslessness was making about me and said, you need to go get a restraining order, or we need to go get a restraining order, right? So let me read what uteruslessness said about me, right? Y'all gonna giggle, okay? Screen recorders, go ahead on and get it. As far as social media, for months, I have been free of any drama on or about 11/25/23. Kappa spoke about me on one of her dragging lives. Kappa revealed personal information, which is not surprising. It's what she does. But she also threatened me physically. And she spelled physically PHYSIALLY. There's a C in there, ho. Anyway, in March of this year, now mind you, she filed this shit and went to court in 2024. So March ain't even came yet. But okay, I digress. In March of this year, she was on live making fun of a rumor that my father had essayed me, which in finding she actually helped to start. Men, M-E-N, another creator showed dismay and said that she was triggered, she was attacked, and I was threatened again. In January of this year, she commented on my YouTube that my father had essayed me. I told her to come and talk me. I told her to come and talk me on live about that because it was beyond weird. She never did, just continue to talk behind a blocked page, Your Honor. When I finally saw the page a month or so later, I saw that, what was I trying to say? A month later, I saw that she threatened me physically. Now, this time she left off the S. PYICALLY, saying, I'm not going to see you on live. I'm trying to catch you in the streets and press you. All right, page 2. Meet. Okay, the top part is cut off, so I don't know what the hell she said on that first sentence. I think she said that Kappa said, I beat my mother and went to prison for it. She knows, KNOSS, This is a horrible lie that has caused me to be harassed, you're missing an R, and personal pain and anguish. She has a video on her blocked page of my mother with an added on black eye and blood. It is sick and hard to look at. Why is you on my page if you're blocked, bitch? And I probably do, bitch, because I don't like you. I don't like you. So I'm going to put some ignorant stuff on my page. It is sick and hard to look at. She has also tried to reveal my address. There is a video on the same page claiming to be my address. Bet, B-E-T, she doxed someone else. S-O-M-E-A-R-E, some R else, because it was not mine. The whole page is a shrine of people she tries to belly, B-E-L-L-Y, and harass. So, I went to court. Let me tell y'all what I said. So I went to court, my shit all typed up nice and neat. I filed on her ass. I said, okay, bitch, you wants to play. So let's play together. Let's be friends. Let's be comfortable. Let's get comfortable, bro. Let me find my statement. The judge was looking for it too. So I served that mutt ruffin, that little waterback. I served her. I said, all right, bet. I don't need no alias because I know who you is. And I got your address. People reached out to me and they gave me her address. I'm sorry, y'all, these packets are thick. And they gave me her address. And then this dummy gonna put her phone number on there, but I ain't never gonna call you because I ain't want to give you my phone number when we was talking on IG. Like when your car got repossessed and you lied and said somebody stole it. Hold on. Let me look for my statement. Okay, this is my statement. So I type my stuff out because I don't believe in handing in nothing handwritten because I got ugly handwriting. So I said, uteruslessness, went to the courts and filed paperwork stating that I was doxing her and stalking her. During this same time, uteruslessness created multiple videos that attempted to dox and release information on me and my family. For the last 2 years, uteruslessness has relentlessly stalked, doxed, harassed, and created a situation where I fear for my safety. On 11/2022, at the Jersey County Court, uteruslessness obtained information by stalking me and my family regarding a civil hearing that occurred in that county. Uteruslessness attempted to attend the hearing, tried to testify for the defendants, and took the court information and displayed everything online, despite the court's instruction that information should not be taken and displayed online. Uteruslessness obtained this information by contacting the defendants in the case and asking them to provide details. When she came into the court hearing, she used a device to record some of the proceedings. On 1/2024 in Madison County, uteruslessness attempt to use information from some source to display an address and phone numbers that she believed belonged to me and my family. Uteruslessness exposed the information for a person online that she found and attempted to tie this person to me while threatening the safety of me and my family. In 1/2024 in Madison County, uteruslessness created several videos stating that she would harass and dox my family regardless of what anyone say or do. 1/2024 in Madison County, uteruslessness filed a court stalking suit against me and then proceeded to make 25 videos harassing me until the hearing occurred. Uteruslessness attempted to release business and personal information she believed to be tied to me and my family. Addendum number 2. On or about 1/26/24, uteruslessness created a video that she placed on TikTok and YouTube where she stated that she was going to physically assault me by placing her foot on my neck and she would not stop. On 1/27/2024, uteruslessness created a video stating that she was on my ass and that she wasn't going to stop until she got me. She then went on to threaten me again regarding court and some other matters. She removed the video, but someone seen it before she was able to remove it, recorded it, and sent it to me. On 128, uteruslessness took to TikTok again and created another video stating that she was going to put her foot on my neck again and that I would not be able to stop her or do anything about it. She proceeded to threaten additional family members or individuals that she believed to be in my family. On 1/29/2024, uteruslessness created a YouTube page that she updated on a daily basis, and even on this day with multiple threatening videos, where she proceeded to create additional videos with a myriad of threats and compulsory statements about causing harm to myself and maybe my family. Video evidence and proof will be forwarded to the courts by my attorney or myself. So what I did was, what uteruslessness didn't know was that there's a law in Illinois. It's called the anti-doxing law. And what happened was, there was a lady that owned a bakery, and she wanted to let the LGBTQIA community come to her bakery and do their drag shows in the bakery while patrons watched and bought bakery items. Well, when the red pillars or the Trump supporters found out, they doxed the lady, they doxed the kids' school, they doxed her whole family, and they doxed the bakery. They put it online. Somebody went and broke into the bakery and they destroyed the bakery. They destroyed the bakery. They started calling this woman's house. They started stalking the woman's kids at school. They pretty much put this family in fear for their life. And I think she might be a member of the LGBTQ. So our lovely governor in the state of Illinois enacted a law in August of last year that went into effect January 1st of this year in the state of Illinois, which is why when Black Chicago Gent did what he did, I was very careful what I said. This law says that anybody that attempt to dox any Illinois citizen will face an emergency and a plenary order of protection against the person that they're attempting to dox. Now, y'all know I got blazed by the balls, right? Because he just tried to dox me, not once, not twice, but 3 times, right? But because we own so many properties, the bitch don't know where the fuck I live. He don't even know my fucking legal name. So with that being said, y'all know that I'm going to go to court and I'm going to get a restraining order against Blaze. And the minute he speak my motherfucking name in that stage, which is Kappa or Cutie Pie, or try to dox me with my legal name, or try to put out an address, y'all know I'm going to get him held in contempt of court, and he come sit his ass in this motherfucking dirty ass, slimy, sleazy, sweaty ass goddamn jail out here. If he think I won't put his black ass in jail, he is sadly motherfucking mistaken. I'm waiting for that opportunity. The only reason why I didn't do it yet, I got statements, I got the videos, I got every occurrence he tried to do, is because I was dealing with uteruslessness. Okay? Uteruslessness came out the clear blue. And because I filed a protection order against her, let me tell y'all what the judge did. First, let me tell you how uteruslessness showed up. First of all, the bitch hair looked like a whole bunch of fucking gnarled up vines or goddamn... It looked like grape. You know how you pluck all the grapes off of the vine and it's all like nasty looking and dry? That's what the bitch hair looked like. She smelled like piss, old mattresses, and dirty clothes. She came into the courtroom and stunk. It was men in there that was getting protection orders against them. There was construction workers. When that bitch walked in, she was scared as fuck. She sat up in the front. I was like 4 rows back. She sat up in the front all the way over, right? Because she was scared as hell, but she knows she needs to show up, because if she didn't show up, I was going to get that by default. She's sitting in there. She brings an old dirty gray coat with her. She got on a sweater and some beat up clothes on, some dirty, like, you know how the shoes are black, but they got gray, like rubbed off because the fake leather didn't rubbed off. That's what she looking like. Her hair is all gnarled up and she's sitting there. Now, you a hairdresser or a barber, girl, why you ain't take care of that? She comes in the courtroom and she starts stinking up the courtroom, smelling like piss, old mattresses, and dirty clothes, right? Because you know she living partially out her car, half-assed in that goddamn apartment, right? But dude don't really want her there, but that's where she lived. So she brings her dirty muskrat smelling ass into this damn courtroom. I got on a suit. I got on black opium. I didn't lotion my goddamn greasy, fat, big old black ass from head to toe. I got my face on and I got on a bob wig. This bitch bring her ass in there smelling like old semen, cement, tooth fillings, and goddamn dead fish, right? She stink up the whole motherfucking courtroom. I bullshit you not. She tells the judge, I have over 174 videos about her. First of all, ho, I barely remember your name. Okay? You've been blocked since 2022. Second of all, you wasn't filed on me. You've been blocked. So why I got 174 videos about you? This is how scared these people are of the drag. So she sent her freeze-dried ass up in this courtroom, right? Telling this judge she got 174 videos of me harassing and stalking and doxing her. The judge look at her like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that shit. What can you prove? She grabs her phone, which is an Android. Gross. She grabs her Android phone and she goes, I got it all on my phone. She has a tablet sitting up there with all kind of fingerprints, grease, dirt, earwax, boogers, everything, right? So the judge don't even want to see that. The judge like, okay, but here's the trick bag. So when she filed on me, I had the same judge both times. The judge read her complaint and said, who was the judge that signed off on this? I said, I don't know, Your Honor. The judge moved my court date above her court date. And when she sat her black ass down, the judge said, are you prepared to proceed with your case as well today? She really wasn't, but the judge wanted her to move the case up so that she can hear them both at the same time. Outcome, the judge said, listen here. The judge asked, she said, are you a full-time content creator? I said, no, I'm not. Nigga, I give my shit on the back end, all right? I don't get my shit off of content creation. This shit hard. I seen Tea Time was live for like 48 goddamn hours. Dog, I ain't got it in me, all right? I'm be up on this doggone screen taking my bra off, drawers off. Y'all gonna call me police. Baby, I gotta unroll these titties up out of this goddamn bra. Now nice as they sitting, hey, there's a lot of weight up on my stomach. I got to take a break. I can't sit up on live 24/7. So I was like, nah, y'all, I'm not a full-time content creator. I'm an entrepreneur and a venture capitalist. This dumb bitch told us, I got a job, Yana. She tried to argue with the judge. The judge said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Since y'all don't work together, y'all don't have a relationship, y'all don't have no property together, there is nothing, no reason why you two women should be interacting with each other. All right? I'm going to put a gag order on both you hoes. So I said, all right, I ain't got to put the bitch name out. I ain't got to say nothing about the hoe. I'm cool. Y'all know who uteruslessness is. That's that bitch. Smelling like old mattresses and sex trafficking. Y'all know who the fuck she is. That's that hoe. I'm sorry your daddy raped you, dog. You ain't have to put that in them court papers, though. That's trifling on you. I ain't got shit to do with that. I don't got nothing to say to that man. I don't know that man. He did what he did. You said that woman was a cult pass-around. And she, in turn, went live and said your daddy was a rapist and he raped you. Oops. Skeletor looking ass bitch, cheeks sunk in, bones showing. Look, y'all, all these bones was showing, neck saggy. She looked terrible. That hoe right there got to stay with a filter. She like 40-something years old. Man, let me tell y'all something. That bitch look like she about 60. And the fact that she was sitting there smelling like piss really, really pissed the court off. It really pissed that judge off, right? The bailiff didn't even want to go get her stuff. He didn't even want to see her phone. He didn't even want to touch her shit because her shit was greasy and nasty. Let me show y'all something. So this the briefcase that I took with me to court. It's a computer bag, briefcase, the whole nine. I wiped my phone down, because I'm never gonna hand you a phone. If you knew me in person, one of the things about me in person is I'm big on germs. I'm big on keeping stuff clean. Like I ride that bike and it's dusty, I'm going to pull my car, the bikes out, and I'm going to wash them and lube everything, T-clocks, and put them back. Because I don't like dust. I don't like dirt, but they've been sitting up. It's wintertime. They've been sitting up. So my car, spotless. Other than some things on the seat and maybe the floorboard of the back where I go and toss stuff in the back and the trunk. My car is not like other women cars. My shit smell good. I wipe my stuff down with Armor All. I keep my car clean. Okay, I'm not the cleanest person in the world, but I am clean when it comes to certain things. Junk, gifts, llama paraphernalia everywhere, that stuff don't bother me. But when it get dusty, when it get nasty, I throw it away. If that llama get dusty, dirty, nasty, and natted up and I can't clean it, I'm gonna throw it away. And that was a gift, and I love that gift. Thank you, Doodle. I love that gift. Thank you. And that's STL on that nigga head. Anyway, so she in there, every time she move, a whiff of piss and bacterial vaginosis float up into air. And the courtroom is hot, okay? It's an old-ass brick stone building, and there's big old windows on one side, and we all cramped up in there. The beater men that's beating on their women's, and the women's that's seeking protection, and the men's that's seeking protection, and we all crammed up in there. And every time that bitch do this, a whiff of piss float up in the goddamn air and come. It was like nya 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 nya. I was like, is that this bitch smelling like pissy mattress in this bitch? I know this motherfucker that said she was gonna beat me down. Look, I looked at that bitch like, I'm waiting on you to beat me down, right? I ain't got to the best part yet, though. So the judge said, look, you two black assholes, stop it. Stop. Knock it the fuck off. She's sitting up there, but Your Honor, she gonna lie. And it's thousands of people. And she be talking about me. And I just want to say something. Your Honor. Your Honor. Let me tell you something about Your Honor. Once Your Honor then made up their mind, baby, you not gonna change Your Honor mind. That is the law inside that room. So I sat there and I was like, now I ain't got no llama hat on. I was like, look, I did the big titty woman fold. I said, right? Like I was hitting that bitch like, cause I'm like, she finna dig her own grave. The judge said, listen, you do not talk when I'm talking. You have not met the burden of proof to prove that this woman is stalking you. So I'm going to put an injunction in place, which is a no. So she lost her case. I'm going to put an injunction in place. You're going to sign off on it. She's going to sign off on it. Y'all going to leave each other alone. That's it. You do not get a stalking order. You do not get a restraining order. But she told her, she said, you do not talk when I'm talking. When that judge start talking, you shut. Listen, everybody that's black, whether you're facing a case or you might be facing a case in the future, or anybody, period, black, white, pink, purple. When that judge start talking, listen to me. Shut the fuck up. Because even though they're not done saying what they got to say, if you make them mad enough, they will get you in the end. They human beings, and they will get you in the end. So then after the judge said what she had to say, then here go no cry zone. Your Honor, I just want to say one more thing, Your Honor. And the older, because she getting activated, so the older like, meh, 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 meh. And I'm looking, I'm sitting there, big woman boob across my chest, and I'm just looking at her like, lady, you better shut up before you get held in contempt. And I'm going to walk my ass up out of here and giggle and cackle all the way to the car, right? Now listen, she called me all kind of punk ass, bitch ass hoes, right? Let me tell you something, y'all. I might look little, and I'm a big chick, all right? I'm a big chick. I'm not no little chick. I'm not petite. I'm not small. I'm about 5'6.5", 190, 185 pounds. I ain't no little chick. My motherfucking legs look like I'm a baseball player. I ain't no little chick, all right? This little bony ass bitch said she was gonna motherfucking put pressure on me. Ho, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And even though I ain't strapped my shit in the whip, right? Because you can't bring no strap in the courtroom. I will beat the fuck out of you, dog. Like legit. You come up to me, you say something to me, you try to put some pressure on me. Dog, it ain't no talking. It ain't no explanation. I ain't gonna explain what I'm finna do to you, because I'ma handle you. Period, point blank. And then Illinois ain't got no damn bail law, bitch. So I'll be out tomorrow. I'll be out tomorrow with a death ticket. We ain't got no bail. There's no bail here. All right, I'm gonna put pressure on your motherfucking throat, bitch. So she knew that I was motherfucking heated, right? Because you motherfucking little stag, you got me sitting up in this goddamn courtroom on an alias summons off the strength that I know the deputy that took that fucking summons, and he said, I think this is you, right? He said, I think this is you, that these idiots, that this woman is trying to serve. So off the strength that I want to keep my relationship good with all the sheriff departments in the area, I go pick the damn summons up. It's an alias summons, ho. Because you don't know who the fuck I am. Shut the fuck up. Sit your pissy ass the fuck down, bitch. Grown-ups is talking. Now, because my lawyer gave me my motherfucking $300 an hour back, my retainer back, I'm not gonna take your pissy ass to court and sue you for motherfucking retaining a lawyer on your goddamn lies. He said, I'm glad it worked out. So, there's an injunction. Oh, and Tanya Michelle, bitch, pull up everything you want to pull up, ho. Pull it up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's an alias summons. Pull it up, bitch. Read it. Love it. Matter of fact, I got it right here. I got all you will ever see online. Because you cannot in civil court see anything. I got it all right here. The whole damn printout. And I've already ordered the transcripts. And my next sub-only live will be to read the actual transcripts, okay? Because I got an injunction not to dox her. However, this case is in my alias name, so I can read my own shit. I have a First Amendment right to do what the fuck I want to do. Bitch, who the fuck gonna check me? Nobody. Anyway, so then Pissy sitting in there talking about uteruslessness, talking about some and Kingdom and Closet ain't heard this, right? Your Honor, I just want to say, she be picking on me. She be making videos about me. And I don't be saying that about her. I don't be saying that about her. Your Honor. And I'm sitting there, big titty woman. I'm like, because I know better than to talk when the judge talking, right? So the judge made their decision. Kappa, shut the fuck up. Uteruslessness, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up, quit talking about each other. Why the fuck y'all in my courtroom? These men and women are beating each other and snatching each other kids and hurting each other and doing all kind of stuff, right? So then she go, Your Honor, she lied. She lied. What can I do about her lying? And I'm like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, I lied? Okay. The judge said, ma'am, this is a Waffle House. The judge said, ma'am, this civil court. If you feel as though anything happened with this proceeding or you need the protection of the police, you need to go file a police report. But right now, y'all two need to leave each other alone. So this is the finding. Neither party shall harass, abuse, intimidate, interfere with, nor exploit each other in any fashion. Each party is ordered to stay away from each other in person or through writing, telephone, mail, email, text, all electronic communication. Neither party may disseminate the other party's information on any social media platform. The party must stay 100 feet away from each other. So this is an injunctive order. So like, it's like a standard order. It's not a protective order. It's like, hey, Bro, stay the fuck away from each other. Leave each other alone. If a motion for a violation of this order is filed in this court, finds that either party has willfully violated this order, the party will be found in contempt of court and sentenced accordingly. And it says, either party may seek an order of protection or stalking should the need arise. And the order was that no findings was, it was not founded that I was stalk or harass. I just want to know, how am I stalking or harassing a manless, childless, uterusless ass bitch on the internet? I got so much shit going on in my personal goddamn life. I ain't got time stalking nobody. Now, I had gotten to the groove of stalking Blaze, but then I ended up blocking that bitch on all my platforms. I blocked them. I was like, I can't sit up here and listen to this man mispronounce words, spit in the phone, and be stupid. That's what the llamas are for. They send me the highlight reel. I don't even watch the dude. Like, if I do watch them, it's on an offshoot that somehow somebody have something going on with him. I didn't even watch him when he streamed when he was talking about Slim. I don't want to sit up there and listen to that man mispronounce words. So then she said she was gonna go file a police report that I made a false court report. But I got a whole YouTube playlist that Silent, shout out Silent, that Silent sent me that collected all of your videos. And I have no less than 38 videos that you made. Hold on. Yeah, Diamond John, I don't know who. Sugar Bear? Yeah, Sugar Bear's fine. And Big Ma should be, but I done already told the damn story now. So I got like all these videos of you after you filed. So where she messed up at was she filed, and then in order to like get like proof, she started making all these videos about me, calling me all kind of bitch ass hoes, and you scared and you can't use this video. I know y'all seen them videos that she was making about me. She was saying I was a punk ass bitch. So let me tell you something. I'm so much of a punk ass bitch. I went set my ass in the car by the exit of the goddamn courthouse. Because at the end of the day, if you think I'm a punk ass bitch, I'm gonna ask you, hey, you think I'm a punk ass bitch? So I'm gonna wait on you, bro. So that way you can tell me I'm a punk ass bitch to my motherfucking face. The bitch never left the courtroom. You know why? Because at the end of court, because court started at 1 and it ends at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. At the end of court, the deputies will walk you to your car. She never left that courtroom. And I sat there on the phone with King and Closet for a minute waiting. Because, see, ain't no motherfucking punk in my blood. And you know what? If I got to go to jail, I got to go to jail. It is what it is, nigga. But what you ain't going to do, bitch, is you ain't going to call me no motherfucking punk and think I ain't going to call you on your shit. You said you was going to motherfucking put your foot on my goddamn neck, you Bigfoot bitch. I'm waiting on you to put your foot on my motherfucking neck. Because now I'm in a better position. I don't have to worry about 10 grand or only having 13 grand in the bank, bitch. I can hire me a lawyer just like that. I already had one on retainer. He is a criminal defense attorney. So, you know, yeah, bitch. So when I went to go do mine, the attorney wasn't for that case, for mine. And the judge pulled her case forward. So my attorney wasn't there. But she put down I was pro se. Bitch, I'm never pro se. I will always spend the money on fucking legal representation, because when I walk into court, I want to make sure my best interests are always covered. Especially when I'm dealing with a whack-ass bitch on the motherfucking internet that's scared to motherfucking walk out of court after you took me to court, bitch. I'll never be motherfucking scared of no hoe bag ass slut like you. Are you fucking serious? Nigga, I'm the motherfucking Kappa. 24 motherfucking 7. And when I ain't the goddamn Kappa, bitch, I'm beating y'all motherfucking asses verbally. You bitches can't even handle me verbally. What you think you gonna do to me physically? Blaze lose his motherfucking nutsack when I go live. Kappa say she gonna be lying. And bitch, you was in there smelling like pissy mattresses, old clothes, and goddamn sex trafficking hoe and aquariums. You stank ass bitch. Uteruslessness. Bring your ass back to the courts. You let them fucking white girls gas you the fuck up and made you think you had a motherfucking case. In court, it's not what the fuck you say, it's what you can prove, dog. You couldn't prove none of them. She talked about my daddy. That damn judge don't care about your daddy touching your wet ass fucking pissy ass. That judge ain't there for that. That judge is there to see if I'm stalking you all across the goddamn state and the nation, bitch. I don't like vagina. Now, if you was a good-looking man, radio, I stalk radio, bitch. I got a nigga to stalk. I don't need to stalk you. I blocked your ass in 2022 and you resurfaced. What? Slut, you wish the fuck I would. You tried to be friends with me. And I told your ass, dog, I don't do internet friends. I don't do internet. I run with all I got a whole motherfucking motorcycle club. What I need internet friends for? I don't need no damn internet friends. Bitch, you ain't alone. You tried to start the real G llamas. And they didn't even like you. The fuck you think you coming at me for? The fuck, bitch? For real, though. You need to go get your uterus out the goddamn dumpster. And figure out why the fuck that doctor threw your extra body parts in a dumpster. Okay? And I'm not harassing. This is just the truth. I feel as though my subscribers needed to know what happened in court. You have no standing for no stalking. I ain't even came look for you. The fuck I'm stalking you from way out in the goddamn country, dog. I'm like 4 hours from your ass. Fuck, I'm stalking you. When I'm gonna get out of that? Well, I'm gonna end up smelling like piss and semen from various men. Old couch and toenails. I don't want to smell like that. I got a nice, cool, happy little setup, man, where my motherfucking nigga love me. And we treat each other good. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you smelt like Blaze House. Like, if I could imagine Blaze House, ooh, the goddamn Wanamaker, that's what the fuck that bitch smelled like. Oh, the goddamn Wanamaker, child. That was some Wanamaker smell coming up out of that motherfucker. That broad was rocking. And the more that sun came up and tap danced in that goddamn courtroom, the more that bitch started stinking. I said, now how you smell like freeze-dried badness? Freeze-dried fucking bad. I can't even give it a description. Like if you took everything bad you've ever smelt, booty, badussy, placenta, and freeze-dried it and thawed it back out, that's her. You came in this courtroom smelling like somebody wet the goddamn bed. With an old, nasty, matted up, old, gross coat, a sweater, and look like your work uniform with some old, dirty-ass, curled-up-ass shoes because you got some big-ass goddamn men feet. You wear like a size 14 in men's. You got some Shaq foots. You got a Shaq foot. You come up in this courtroom with your gnarled up yellow teeth and your dirty fingernails, and you come and you talk to this judge about how this woman sitting here, I had on a motherfucking $560 suit, bitch. You come up in this damn courtroom talking about I'm stalking you, you broke bitch. How? How? My fucking shoes was $250. Bitch, you owe me a dry cleaning bill. That motherfucking dry cleaning bill gonna be about 40 bucks. How am I stalking you? What do you got? Some Chucks? Because I wear Vans. What do you got that I want? It ain't your peppies. Y'all on this internet really seriously tell yourselves that people that got a following or people that's out here in these streets on TikTok is like somehow wanting you or beholden to you. I can assure you when I turn this live off, when I leave off TikTok live, I'm not going to think about uteruslessness. I'm not going to think about Blaze. I'm not going to think about nobody up off of TikTok except for the ones that I care about. Like Shop, Closet, and King. All the llamas. Okay? all the people I care about, Petty Row, all the people I care about, but they still ain't my goddamn friends. They still ain't my friends. I have mutuals, I have associates, and I have llamas. And the llamas can reach me on the phone. They call me on IG and I'm going to answer. Okay? It's the closest thing I got to a TikTok friend is a damn llama. And if you ain't a damn llama, you are a mutual or an associate. And I'm going to keep you where you're at. I'm only going to tell you so much. DJ Soul Child know exactly who I am and where I live. Blam have seen pictures of, I sent them screenshots of where I live because I want to show him what the property layout look like. Cuban, I've sent pictures to show. Closet has been on the phone when I've bought lunch for a cop that didn't have enough money to pay for his lunch. I paid for it because he was going to put his drink back. And I said, oh, no, this will be on me. Fast forward, the same cop, I go outside, I'm arguing on the phone, we got a llama issue, right? We have a big ass fucking house. Everybody know the fuck we are. Go outside, same thing happened today. The alarm goes off. I didn't hear it because I'm on the phone arguing. I'm on two phones arguing. One person listening, the other person I'm arguing with, right? 3 municipalities show up to the crib. 3. Luckily, that cop that I bought lunch for showed up. And he said, I know her. Yes, they live here. If you say everything's good, everything's good. That's fine. Because my alarm system sent out burglar alert to the police. And what happens is the sheriff, the local city, and then the corresponding city shows up because we're so deep in the fucking country that whoever can get there first. So you got medical, you got fire, and you got 911. So right now, anybody can come in this house. I don't have it armed. Okay, anybody can walk in here, but I'm going to be told that my perimeter is breached. I also have perimeter around so if you get close to the property, it's going to tell me that what zone is breached. Not just for predators, but for humans too. Okay? I got my gat sitting right there. My mini in my purse. So if you come in this house and I'm not expecting you, I'm going to lay you down. This cop goes, oh, no, I know her. It's all good. The one cop from the next corresponding city wanted me to go in the house and get ID and all kind of other shit, right? And I'm like, bruh, I live here. It was a fucking accident. And he was like, you're going to have to pay for it. And I'm like, okay, bitch. Okay. You know, so we getting a little back and forth, and the other person's listening on the phone, and I'm like, I'm really polite, though. I'm like, okay, well, I understand. And then the cop was like, no, I know her. I had bought him lunch, not even a week prior. I introduced myself. Closet was on the phone with me when I did so. See, I'm not hiding. There's nothing on me for you to find. Nothing that I won't tell y'all about. I caught a felony fucking assault charge. It is not no motherfucking and ooh, that mugshot child, I know I was looking a fucking mess. It ain't no motherfucking kitty pervert shit. It ain't nothing. I caught a fucking felony assault charge because I beat this bitch ass because she let my kid fall off the fucking bus. I don't have no, I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that, but I had that money to get my ass out that goddamn problem. Whereas Slim didn't have the money. King didn't have the money. Other people that took the charges, they ain't had the motherfucking money to fight that shit. How you think Donald Trump ain't in jail and just keep getting fined? But what we gonna do? We're gonna keep beating up on black people because they catch these fucking charges because they ain't got fucking thousands of dollars sitting in the bank to hand to no lawyer? In order for me to even talk to this lawyer regarding the uteruslessness in this case, that was $2,000. $300 an hour. $150 an hour for the paralegal. $75 an hour for the investigator. Had I needed to go forward with the case. Now think about the people that's on TikTok getting eviction notices and shit, working for $18 an hour. Who the fuck got $2,000 just laying around? Who got money laying around to fight a felony? If back then I had to come up off 10, I can only imagine right now it's probably 25 or 30. Who got 30,000 legitimately? If you got $30,000 sitting in the bank, hit me with a heart. Let me know you got 30,000. Because the legal system is not about right or wrong. It's not about justice. It's about money and what you can prove or disprove. So there's a lot of people of color walking around with charges that if they had a good lawyer, they wouldn't have them charges to this day. I watched Blaze lace 2 videos together. I watched Blaze take King criminal picture and put it on a video where that Sheriff Grady Judd or whatever his name is in Texas was talking about a sex trafficking ring. He then passed that off as fact. King has a charge recently that he got on probation for solicitation. Let me tell you why I don't got a problem with that. Because if somebody's selling it and somebody buying it, why the hell do I care? He not taking it. He ain't hurting nobody. This person is obviously wanting to be in it. Blaze tried to yoke this man up and say he was into sex trafficking. And then other people ran to the internet. He a truck driver, he this. Only to find out Blaze is a prolific liar. King has a prostitution or solicitation charge. That's what he got charged with. Solicitation. That's it. That was the last go round. King didn't snitch his boy out when his boy went and took somebody out for beating up their sister. So he took a perjury charge and went to jail for that. But in Blaze's eyes, them charges he got, I showed y'all his charges, right? Let me make sure I showed y'all his charges. Blaze got a charge for terroristic threats. I'm going to go on my page and I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to show you exactly what he did. I'm going to show y'all how Blaze like to play. I got phones, Kappa 1. This. See that? So he posted King stuff, and that's old. The battery, and that was the lady that I came to the internet and the person said, I loved you, but you know you wasn't right. Okay, they put that on her electronic obituary. I loved you, but you know you wasn't right. And this is Blaze charges where he ran him under Shay Dobson back in 2007. False imprisonment, reckless endangering another person, simple assault, terroristic threats with intent to terrorize another, unlawful restraint, and serious bodily injury. I ain't heard police or Blaze. Y'all, do y'all know who, oh, if they send a subproof, yeah. Subproof, yeah.